think the earliest to come back for Koscielny could be Tuesday, and for Özil could be next Saturday.
Obviously, both of them would be a big boost for you.
Yes, because at the moment we have too many players out, and it's important we get them back. I think we know that at that period of the season to have the number of players we had out is too many.
Can I just, before I move on, quickly clarify that Jack Wilshere's progress is as you would have hoped at the moment?
Look, it's very difficult at the moment. It's all going well, but he has not started to run. I think that's planned next week. So at the moment, all is going well.
How important is it to win the FA Cup this season?
Look, for us, what is very important is to win the semi-final, and it's important we focus on that. After that, we play against an opponent that has done well in this competition. They have gone through many difficult. They've beaten Hull, they've beaten Man City at Man City. So we want to focus on that and make sure that we can go through. We respect highly Wigan for what they've done, and the best way to go to the final is to do that.
If you had to choose between finishing in the top four and winning the FA Cup, which would you choose?
I will not choose, because what is important after our performance against Everton is to respond well. That's where our future lies, is our capacity to respond with a strong performance. And that is the next game, and the next game is the FA Cup.
Do you plan a big overhaul in the summer, Arsene? Because obviously it's been a disappointing season in the end, Premier League-wise.
We'll see. Let's see first how we finish, And, but we have the basics. What is important for us is that we have our players back and available. Our main task will be to keep the team together and think where did we go wrong, because there's a lot of positives in our season as well. We're 17 times leader in the league, and we have dropped off when we lost our players at the important moment of the season, and that's what we don't want to repeat.
Just wondering whether you feel the delay in signing your contract has any effect?
No, nothing at all. I've spoken about that many times.
You mentioned the losing of some charisma for your team. Which are the characters that you're expecting to try and help with an FA Cup semi-final?
Everyone to contribute. We have a lot of experience. We are in the semi-final because we have produced great performances. I think we have played great games against Tottenham, Everton, Liverpool. That's not average teams, We have produced great performances, and that's what we want to do it again in the semi-final of the FA Cup. We have lost a little bit confidence. You could see that against Everton, because all went bad for us. Having said that, I still would like to say that I don't dispute at all that we have not played well, but the second goal was offside, the third goal was a foul, and the goal we scored was not offside. So it's time as well for the referees to turn up with performances when it matters.
Do you feel then that you've not always benefited from refereeing decisions this season? Have they played an impact?
Well, I don't want to complain about that, because we'll quickly come out and say our main thing is what we can influence ourselves. That is important. I just think in some games like Chelsea, like Everton, the decisions went wrong for us. But I suppose that every club could come out at the end of the season and say that. So we do not want to focus on that. But specifically in our last game, it was like that. But we want to focus on our performances.
Could you confirm who will start in goal on Saturday?
Fabianski.
Is that a difficult decision for you?
It's not a difficult decision, because it's a decision that is made for a long time.
I know it's maybe getting ahead of ourselves, but would he play in the final if you got there?
Let's play on Saturday. you play football on your merit and on your performance, and he has turned up with top-level performances until now in every single game, and you could say that even after the game, you sit always there, he has done extremely well. He has basically been man of the match in the 3 games.
I'll just ask you about Jack Collison. Last month, Wigan signed him on loan from West Ham, and he's eligible to play in this game on Saturday. Is that right?
I have not made the rules. I gave you my feelings about that. I'm just sad that they are not come out in the right way, you know, and some people accuse me of being hypocritical. I would just like to tell them that I always allowed the players who were out on loan to play against us, and the only thing I asked for is that the players who go out on loan can play with a club who gives them out on loan. That's all I want. After, all the rest is down to the rules of a Premier League.
So does this give them an advantage or not in this particular case? Should he be allowed to play in a game for a club?
The rules are the rules. I don't make the rules. We respect the rules, and Wigan will respect the rules. I don't have a problem with that. If he plays, he plays. If he doesn't play, he doesn't play. But we can only win the game if we play well.